Good morning. It has been a little while on these. I hope that you are doing good today. I had if y'all been on here for a while, I was doing these pretty much every day for the, during the fall. And the last one that I did later that day, I think some of y'all probably know, but I lost my dog later that day, and it's been a month. So a couple days ago, it hit the 1 month mark. I thought I was gonna take a break for like a week and then get right back into it. But to be honest, it's just a lot. I'm sure there's plenty of y'all that know that from different things. Sometimes you have things in life that are just gonna hit you really hard. And I had her 14 years, so it's a long time. I might talk about her some tomorrow, but I'm not going to talk about it a lot today, because today we're just going to kind of ease back into this, because it's time to get back in with coffee time. So the song I'm going to do today, I actually did this one, I played this last fall around the time that I wrote it, but this has been the one I've kind of just been playing this almost every day for the last month, because it's calm. It's nice and calm, and like I really love it. So yeah, I wrote this a couple months ago. I might call it The Call of the Wind. I don't know, I'm still working on the names. It's my girl. I have a little picture up here. Okay, Call of the Wind, or whatever name it ends up being. Walking through clouds and I'm climbing these hills, searching for wisdom and searching for thrills, but I can't see the truth. It's right in front of my nose. Wading in waters and digging in mud, laying down burdens that's thicker than blood, but these thoughts keep on running. They have a mind of their own. Take me away on the northbound wind with the moss on her blade. She calls me home again. Names not sound when it leaves her lips. It's a feeling I can only exist within. Call me home and I will eat it. Call me home when you believe it is time. Call me home into the mountains where the river runs free and the water's clear. Our minds. Following threads as they weave through the skies, looking at stars just to realize. First they implode, then there is light. It takes an explosion to even ignite the creation that's formed from a fire inside. Birth of a soul, birth of a mind. We're just pieces of light, and we shine as we fall to the ground. Take me away on that northbound wind with the moss on the foot. She calls me home again. There's no sound when it leaves her lips. It's a feel that I can only exist within. Call me home and I will eat it. Call me home when you believe it is time. Call me home into the mountains where the river runs free and the water's clear. Our minds. Take me away on that northbound wind with the moss on the foot. She calls me home again. My name's no sound when it leaves her lips. It's a feel that I can only exist within. So call me home and I will eat it. Call me home when you believe it is time. Call me home into the mountains where the river runs free and the water's clear. Our minds. Yeah. So little music for y'all's morning. I hope that y'all have a beautiful day, and yes, I'm glad to be back with coffee time. I'm gonna try to get back on schedule with doing it because I've missed doing it. Just being honest, mornings are sometimes kind of mornings have been a little hard, and so getting myself to get in the right zone, because when I do these, I want to make sure I'm giving, putting the good energy into it. And I want, the whole point of this is, one, having coffee and playing some music, and, but like, there's so much happening these days, and just in general, like, whether you want to look at it as the whole world, like all the different things, or just what's happening in each individual person's life, we have a lot of stuff. And I think it's nice to have something sometimes in the mornings where it's just, I want to put that good energy out there. And so that for people that need this, because I need it sometimes, it's like, I want to be able to give that to y'all. I had this, I'll say this part, I had like a little moment a couple weeks ago when I was kind of going through some stuff with all this. And one of the things that I was realizing that was like kind of a, like something where I was like, oh man, grief is a lot. That could be that's a whole video in and of itself. You could do, that's not even a video, that's like a series. There's so many different facets of it. And but one of the things that hit me at one point was like, I realized, sometimes you have these people, or in this case, my dog, but you have these different entities that are in your life that you put all this love into. And one of the things that really hurts, like, you're missing the person, or you're missing the being, you're missing that soul, but you're also missing all of the love that you put in, because the love that we give, we're also receiving. You know what I'm saying? So like when we give love to someone or to something, in a way we're receiving that because our body and our brain hears what we're saying. So even though we're directing it to someone else, we receive like that same kind of energy because we're saying it, right? And so one of the things that can really hurt is when you don't have that whether it's like from a relationship or like someone that you're close with, their family or something, and they're not there anymore, not only is the presence gone, but this thing that you put all this love into, and so there's like this space. And that's, part of the thing that hurts is like you realize like, oh, it's like you have all this love that you were putting into something, and it's like, well, where does it go now? And I had like this one moment when I was just in the middle of like being overwhelmed with all that. And it was this thing where it's like, you shouldn't lose what the good things were that you got from something. Like, even let's say, you can look at this as like from like relationships or something. Like, let's say you had a relationship and then the relationship's gone. Sometimes we have good things that we learned while we were in the relationship, or like when you're giving out love that's like really like from good intentions, like pure that part, not like some of the other things, but you shouldn't lose the good parts. Like, figure out how to like carry those on, because I could see how easy it can be for like all of a sudden when you have that, it's like a void. And if you don't find a way to start to continue putting that love out, it's going to harden up. It's hard. Like, I'm not saying that as it's something that I've done right, but I remember having this moment a week or two ago with it. And like, it was like this, like, don't stop giving the love, which, and I thought about it, I was like, the coffee time in a way is definitely something where I come out and I get to do that. But I haven't been in a place, I'll just be honest, like the last couple weeks. I've needed some time, because if you're going through grief with anything, sometimes you need to just have some time to feel the things that you need to feel, and not, this is also, I'm being real, but it's also, when we do this stuff, there's like a performance aspect of it. And sometimes when you need to feel things, you need to feel stuff, and you don't want to be trying to perform, because I want to come on here and be real with y'all. So, yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone that is like, if you were enjoying them before, I hope you come back in and enjoy them now. And I want to say thank you for like allowing me to have that space for a little bit. I took a longer space than I originally thought that I was going to take, but I appreciate being able to take it. So without any more, because I talked more than I thought I was going to talk, but I think that's important. Share the love. We need it. The love is like, we all need a little extra love these days. Okay, I hope that y'all have a beautiful day, and yes, go share some love.